Have you ever wondered what could be the common thread between rubbery, cryptocurrency trading, and poker? At first glance, these three activities seem to have nothing in common. One is a criminal act, another is a digital form of finance, and the last one, a popular card game. Quite the diverse trio, isn't it? But let's delve a little deeper. Rubberies are a one-sided game, where one party is forcefully involved. Poker, though agreed upon by all parties, is a similar game in essence. And cryptocurrency trading is like poker, but on a much larger, anonymous scale. So what's the common thread? It's a concept known as negative sum games. These are scenarios where the total losses and costs exceed the total gains. Every participant may consume resources like food, electricity, and heat, but they do not create value in the process. Yes, you heard right. Rubbery, cryptocurrency trading, and poker, they all but not only are negative sum games. Let's probe further into some activities, shall we? Let's say a poker. Seemingly akin to a robbery, but with a subtle difference. All players voluntarily opt to be A of this game. Despite this, the outcome is analogous to a net loss. The chips that one player amasses are directly proportional to another player's loss. And so we find ourselves in a scenario where the euphoria of victory for a few is eclipsed by the desolation of many and the spending of resources. These activities, these games, they might offer a fleeting sense of thrill, a semblance of accomplishment, but at whose expense? Who, at the end of the day, foots the bill? Why should we care about these negative sum games? Well, they have significant societal implications. These games impose a weighty burden on those who strive to create positive value. They consume resources, generate negative emotions, and ultimately result in a net loss. Their pervasiveness can influence the dynamics of a civilization, its economy, and social fabric. The more negative sum games we play, the heavier the load we place on those creating positive outcomes. The more negative sum games we have, the more we burden those who keep the wheels of our civilization turning. Now the question is, what can we do about it? It's worth pondering the pervasive nature of these negative sum games and the role we play in them. How can we tip the scales, inject value, and transform the game? It's a question that warrants introspection and dialogue. Do you agree? Disagree? Are you intrigued and want to hear more? Please subscribe and let us know your thoughts in the comments. Remember, every conversation can lead to a new understanding.